Good morning, folks. My name is Curtis Chandler, president here at PFL, and we hope that everyone had a fantastic weekend. The Dow closed lower on Friday of last week, but higher 117.12 points week over week. The S&P 500 closed lower on Friday of last week, but higher 67.9 points week over week. And the NASDAQ closed lower on Friday of last week, but was up 373.16 points week over week. In overnight trading, Dow futures traded lower and are expected to open down this morning 4 points. Oil prices settled lower on Friday of last week, but higher week over week. WTI traded down 25 cents per barrel on Friday of last week to close at $71.36, up $1.32 per barrel week over week. U.S. commercial crude inventories increased by 5 million barrels week over week. U.S. crude inventories are slightly below the 5-year average for this time of year. Total motor gasoline inventories decreased by 1.4 million barrels week over week and are 6% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Distillate fuel inventories increased by 100,000 barrels week over week and are 16% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Propane and propylene inventories increased by 2.3 million barrels week over week and are 30% above the 5-year average for this time of year. Propane prices closed at 68 cents per gallon, down 5 cents per gallon week over week, and down 54 cents per gallon year over year as inventories increase. Crude oil is expected to open up flat in overnight trading, no change from Friday's close. Total North American weekly rail volumes were down 6.5% in week 19 compared with the same week last year. 6 of AAR's 11 major traffic categories posted year-over-year decreases. The most significant decrease came from intermodal, which was down 13.16%. The most significant increase came from motor vehicles and parts, which was up 17.1%. North American rig count was down by 20 rigs week over week. U.S. rig count was down by 11 rigs week over week and down by 8 rigs year over year. The U.S. currently has 720 active rigs. Canada's rig count was down by 9 rigs week over week and down by 3 rigs year over year. Canada's overall rig count is 85 active rigs. Overall, year over year, we are down 11 rigs collectively. Folks, we have a few things we're watching out there for you. We are watching Canada's Trans Mountain Pipeline. Canada's 590,000 barrel per day Trans Mountain expansion crude pipeline will need more financing to be completed as construction costs have soared, according to a report issued by the Canada Development Investment Corporation, which manages corporate interests for the Government of Canada. The report was released last week. See PFLs for further details on this one. We are watching natural gas, folks. Mountain View Valley Pipeline is happening. The Biden administration granted the permit that the MVP was waiting for on Tuesday of last week on the back of pressure by Senator Joe Manchin. The permit issued by the U.S. Department of Agriculture and Forest Services allows Ecuador's Midstream Corp. $6.5 billion Mountain Valley Pipeline to run through Jefferson National Forest, straddling Virginia and West Virginia. Nat gas prices are moving higher. We called a bottom when nat gas touched below $2 per MMBTU. Why are prices moving higher? Well, drilling reductions, deferred completions amongst other economic wellhead shut-ins, less nat Nat gas production means less liquids and less rail needed. However, long term, we are bullish nat gas and associated liquid production is the only field that makes sense if the Dems keep weaning off of coal. See PFL's rail report for further details. Please read PFL's rail report today for further details as it relates to this podcast. In addition, we highlight the latest petroleum runs, the latest import and export numbers for all petroleum related products. Petroleum by rail moves up week over week. Read all about it in today's report. We of course have quite a few detailed graphs and charts for your viewing pleasure. Also in every weekly report is the latest and greatest on what cars are available for sale, lease or sublease. Please call PFL today for all your rail needs, including storage, leasing, subleasing, car cleaning, repair, flaring, nitrogen generation services, and transloading services. We hope that everyone out there has a great, safe week, and thanks for tuning in. And don't forget to read the report, folks. Oh, one last thing. If anyone's headed up to NARS in Chicago this week, I will be there on Wednesday, and please give me a call at 239-405-3365 on my cell if you wish to get together. Again, my cell is 239-405-3365. We'll see you in Chicago, folks.